So come and sit comfortably on your mat. Maybe turn your palms up as they rest on your knees. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in and out to settle the body down. Bring your awareness to your room. And notice the temperature in the room. Notice the feeling of the air as it moves across your bare skin. Notice the sounds, the scents, the light behind your eyes. Let your tongue float to the roof of your mouth, just behind your front teeth. And feel the coolness of the air with your inhalation as the air passes through your nostrils. And then as you exhale out, feel the warmth of the air as the air passes out through the nostrils. With your next exhalation, lower your chin to your chest. Keep your chin tucked in and roll your left shoulder to your left ear to your left shoulder. And then chin to chest and right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. And then bring your chin to parallel and turn your head to the left. And then turn your head right. And come back to the middle. Take your arms out in front of you. Spread and close your fingers. Open and close your hands. Make a loose fist and make some circles with your wrists. And then go the other way. Flip your palms to the front and then point the fingers down and just wave your hands up and down. Bring your palms together and interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Reach the folded hands up and exhale to the right. And come back to the middle and exhale left. And come back to the middle. Release your arms down. Roll your shoulders. And then reverse. And inhale your shoulders up. Exhale to the hub. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And then just bring your hands to your knees again. Close your eyes. And make some circles with your eyes. And then pause and circle the eyes in the other direction. Lift your eyes up to 12 o'clock. Take them to 9, across to 3, down to 6. And then lift the eyes up again. Take the eyes over to 9, across to 3, and down to 6 again. And then just let the eyes float back to the center and gently squeeze your eyes and release. Squeeze and release and squeeze and release. And then you can open the eyes again, round your back and lift your chest and round and lift and round and lift up. Take your hands to the sides and just wiggle your fingers, and then bring the hands back. Walk the fingertips away and wiggle them, and bring the hands back, and then once again walk the fingertips away, wiggle your fingers, and release. Reach your arms up, turn your palms and exhale. Reach the arms up, turn the palms and exhale. Reach up with your left arm and walk all the way out to the right. Stretch from your fingertips down to the sitting bone. And then come all the way up and reach up with your right arm. Walk out to the left, reach and stretch. And then come back up to the center. Bring your hands forward and hinge forward. Press the palms down into the floor. Lift up your chest. And then walk yourself back up. And take your left hand to the outside of the right thigh and your right hand behind you. Draw your navel in, soften the lower back, and twist wrist, chest, and shoulders. And then come back through the middle, take the right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand behind you, draw your navel in, soften your lower back, and twist wrist, chest, and shoulders. Come back to the middle and round your back and lift your chest and round and lift. And then take your legs out in front of you. Scrunch and spread your toes. Point and flex your feet. Make circles with your ankles. And go the other way. And then slide your heels and tap the backs of your legs. And then just come forward. Bring your hands to your shins. Pause here for a moment so we can just let the lower back release. And then press your hands into your shins, lift up your chest. And walk yourself back up. Hold on behind your knees, bring them in, and then take your legs wide. Roll the thigh flesh down towards the floor. And walk your hands forward. Walk the hands forward just a tiny bit more. Press down, lift up your chest. Walk your hands over to your right leg. Stretch through the left arm. Come back through the middle. Walk yourself over to your left leg. Stretch through the right arm. And then come back to the middle. Walk yourself up. Hold on behind your knees. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take your hands behind you and let your knees drop to the sides. And then bring your feet flat to the floor and rock your knees from side to side. Extend your left leg. Bring the right foot into the left thigh. Walk yourself forward. And then come back up. Twist to your bent knee. And then twist to your straight leg. And then come back to the middle. Bring the right foot next to the left thigh. Take your left hand behind you, reach up with the right arm, and bring the right arm inside of the right knee. And press one against the other, twist to the left. And then come back to the middle, cross the right leg over the left. Take your left arm and either bring it to the top, bring your hand to your knee, or wrap the hand around. Hey, Phoenix. And then take your right hand behind you and twist. Come back to the middle, slide your heels, tap the legs. And then hold on behind your left knee and bring the left foot into the right thigh or knee, wherever it's comfortable for you. And then turn towards your bent leg. Turn towards your straight leg. Come back to the middle. Hinge forward. And then come back up. Bring the left foot next to the right leg. Reach up with the left arm and bring your left arm to the inside of the left knee. Take your right hand behind you, press one against the other and twist to the right. And then come back through the middle, cross the left leg over the right, either use your hand on your knee or wrap the right arm around the front of the left shin, left hand behind you and twist. And then come back to the middle, reach your arms up. And as you hinge forward at the creases in your hips, lead with your heart and hinge forward. And then come all the way up. Let's just stretch the back of the legs. So come to hands and knees. Let's round the back. And lift your chest. And round. And lift. And round. And lift your chest. And take the left leg out behind you. Rock your toes. Press your heel away to stretch the back of your leg. And then bring the left leg back. Reach the right leg out. Rock your toes. And then press your heel back. And then bring the knee back. And then let's just make our way to standing. And come into forward fold. And then just pause here for a moment, put a little bend in your knees. And then bend and straighten a few times. Hold on to opposite elbows, let your head hang down towards the floor. Gently rock from side to side. And then press your feet down into the floor. Inhale, come up, keep the arms folded. Reach your arms up overhead. And exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale right. And inhale up, and then twist to the left. Come back to the middle and twist to the right. Come back to the center, release your arms, bend your knees, roll your shoulders, inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale with a hump. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And then let's get ready for our little cardio session. So make sure there's nothing on the floor that will act as a trip hazard. Put everything away. Make sure you have a bottle of water. Okay. Whoops. Oh. All right, let's just march it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Take it wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come across and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and jab. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. March. And then let's just come to the center of the mat. Bring your hands to your thighs, round your back. And lift your chest. Round your back. And lift up. And round. And lift. And then step back with your left foot. Bring your hands to your left thigh. And let's tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And roll up. Step the right leg back. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15. And roll yourself up. And then let's take a weight. Bring the weight into your left hand. Come to stand in mountain pose. I'm trying to get away from that light that's shining, but it's so bright out. Can't quite find the right spot to stand in. It's a little better. It's just a little reflection. So with the feet about hip distance apart, Descend the buttock flesh slightly. Roll your shoulders back and down. And let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then switch to the other side. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then let's take the weight in front of us, either elbows out to the side with the weight of the chest, or elbows in with the weight at the center of the body. Keep your hips facing forward in whichever position you decide to go, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then take the weight, take your legs wide, have the feet parallel to the edges of your mat. We're going to squat. And here we go, just plie squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. And then you can step your feet together and take one of your weights. So we're going to start with the right knee bent, left leg out. Take the weight to the front of your right knee, toes. Okay. All right. So we're going to bend to the right and then lift. So 2, lift. 3, lift. 4, lift. 5, lift. 6, lift. 7, lift. 8, lift. 9, lift. And 10, lift. Go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then take a drink, pause for a moment before we get started. And come to the left edge of your mat. We'll just mark time. We'll start our pose.
It goes electric, baby. My city, all for my heart. You're flying up, no feeling.
And here we go. March it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4, left. 2, 3, 4, march it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4, right. 2, 3, 4, diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap. 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 March it over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, march it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. 2, 3, 4, march it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, left. 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. 2, 3, 4, diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap. 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 March it to the middle. Here we go. Let's hamstring curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and march. We're going to do 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, march. Here we go. We're going to be steps. So left, 2, 3, 4, and then right. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, tempo. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And just pause. Grab a drink. And we'll lead us step together. Step together. Here we go. Well, step together, step. Step together, step. Touch. There we go. 3,
Astray.
5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Get ready for grapevine. Grapevine. 3, 4, 6, stop. 8, 9, whoops, 10, 11, 12, back to the middle, step together,
If I can.
hamstring,
Thank you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the legs wide. And let's lunge to the right. Take the arms out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come back to the center. And let's just side to side kick. Here we go. Let's do alternate knee to elbow. So start, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And step together. Cross hands. Great. All right. Okay, take a little bit of a rest. Well, I got my bearings again. Okay. So take weights in each hand. You can have the feet either hip distance, standing in Tadasana, or you can take one leg behind you, whichever is most comfortable for you. So we're just going to do some bicep curl. So remember, when you get to the top, don't let the weights rest at your shoulders. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. And then turn the weights so that they're parallel to one another. We're going to do 10 hammer curls. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's do some shrugs. Remember, just take your weights, one weight in each hand. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, or shoulder issues, you can do these without any weight. So just a reminder. We're just going to shrug the shoulders up and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You can set one weight down. And let's take the weight in the left hand. Step your right foot forward. And we're going to bend forward and lift the left leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, and 10. And then switch to the other side. So the weight in the right hand, left leg comes forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. So let's come on down onto the mat. And have one weight nearby. Okay. And just sit on your mat. Bring the weight to the middle of your body. Bring your feet, your legs parallel to the floor. Now you can keep your legs raised. You can keep your toes on the mat, whichever's more comfortable for you. And we're just going to twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. And then come on down onto your back. And take your weight. So the knees are bent. We're just going to do a little bit of a sit up here. So when you take your weight, we're going to lift up and take the weight up in front and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep a little pelvic tilt. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then come on back down onto the mat. Take your weight into your right hand. And we're just going to lift and lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. And then switch the weight to your other hand. And here we go. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. And then hold on to the weight on both ends. We're just going to do some skull crushers. So hold on to the weight on either side. And you're just going to bend your elbows and let the weight come right towards your forehead. And 1, lower, and 2, lower, 3, lower, 4, lower, 5, lower, 6, lower, 7, lower, 8, 2 more, lower, 9, and lower, 10. And then you can set your weight aside. And then extend your legs and extend your arms. Point your toes and do a pelvic tilt. And then exhale your arms down by your sides. Bring your knees into your chest and rock your knees in and out. Keep the knees hugged in. Take them about as wide as your shoulders. And rock yourself from side to side. Bring your feet to the floor, arms by your sides, press the feet, press the lower back into the mat by doing a pelvic tilt, and release. Press your feet, press your lower back into the mat, and release. And press your feet, press your back into the mat, and release. Lower your right leg down onto the mat, bring your left thigh in and rock your thigh in and out. Bring the left knee over to your right shoulder. And then bring your left knee over to the left shoulder. Make some circles with your left hip. Pause. Go the other way. Draw your thigh in towards your ribs. And then reach your leg up. Hold on behind your thigh. Point and flex your foot. Make circles with your ankle. Go the other way. Bend and straighten your leg. And then rock your thigh in and out. Keep your thigh at your ribs. Walk your hands up your leg and then straighten the leg. Press out through the ball of your foot. And then bring the arch of your left foot to your right knee. And bring the knee over to the right. Flex your right foot. Try to keep your shoulders on the mat. Come back up to the middle. Lower the left knee out to the left side. Bring your arms down by your sides. Flex your right foot. And now extend both arms and legs. Point your toes to a pelvic tilt. And then bring your right thigh in close and rock your knee in and out. Bring your thigh into your ribs and use your left hand to draw the knee over towards your left shoulder. And now bring the right knee to the right shoulder. Bring it back to the middle and then make some circles with your right hip. And pause and go the other way. Bring your thigh in towards your ribs. And then stretch the leg up, hold on behind your thigh. Good. Bend and straighten. Rock your thigh in and out. Keep your thigh at your ribs, walk your hands up, straighten the back of your leg, press out through the ball of your foot. And then bring the arch of your right foot to the left knee. Try and keep your toes pointed down towards your left toes. And then take your knee over to the left, flex your left foot. Come back up through the middle, lower the right knee out to the right side. Bring your arms down by your sides. Pause for a moment. And then bring both feet to the floor. Bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out. Let your knees fall away. Cross the ankles and separate your knees. Make some circles around your low back and sacrum. Hug your knees in. And then let the legs fall away again. Recross your ankles. Make circles in the other direction. And then bring your thighs in and gently rock your thighs in and out. And then extend both legs up. Point and flex your feet. Make some circles with your ankles. Go the other way. Bring the soles of your feet together, hold on to your ankles. And then bring your feet to the floor. I just want to check where we are on time. Okay. Bring your feet to the floor and cross the left shin over the right knee. Roll open your left hip with the left hand. Bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out. Keep your knees hugged in. Lower the right foot to the floor, cross the left leg all the way over. Bring your knees in. Soften your belly as you rock your knees in and out. And keep your knees hugged in. And then bring the right foot to the floor, take your left arm out to a T, and draw your knees all the way over to the right. Come back up to the middle. Take your feet as wide as your mat and rock your knees from side to side. Bring your feet back to hip distance apart. Take the right shin over the left knee. Roll open your right hip with the right hand. And bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out. Keep your knees hugged in. Lower the left foot to the floor. Cross your right leg all the way over. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock them in and out. And then keep them hugged in for a moment. Lower the left foot to the floor. Take your right arm out to a T. And then take your knees all the way over to the left. Come back up to the middle. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Rock your knees from side to side. Take them all the way over to the right. And you can gently press your left knee down towards the floor, or you can take your right ankle and bring it just above your left knee to increase the stretch in the front of your hip, left hip. Or just leave it the way it is. And then come back up to the middle and take the legs to the left. And again, either press the right knee down towards the floor, or you can take your left ankle just above the right knee, or do nothing. And then come back up to the center, bring your knees into your chest, rock them in and out. Hold on to the tops of the knees, make a few circles. And pause and go the other way. Bring your feet to the floor, extend your arms and your legs, point your toes, stretch the body, do a pelvic tilt. And then exhale your arms down by your sides. And let me just check on the time. And actually, you can prepare for Shavasana. So take whichever position is your favorite. You can have your legs up the wall or resting on a chair. Or you can take traditional Shavasana with the legs and arms relaxed, arms by your sides, feet splayed to the corners of your mat, or a block underneath your hips. And once you come into your Shavasana position, take a few deep breaths in and out. Begin to let the breath settle and let the body settle. Focus your attention on the exhalation. And if it's possible for you, see if you can create a longer exhalation than inhalation. Feel your legs becoming heavy. Feel your hips become heavy. Feel the belly soften. Let your ribs and chest relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax the skin on your neck, your face, and your scalp. And allow the body to just release and let go for these few moments of quiet.
Now you can begin to bring some movement back into your bodies. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch your body. And then roll to your right side. Pause for a moment. Take a long, slow, deep breath in and a long, slow, complete breath out. Gently press yourself up to come and sit comfortably. And then with your hands at the center of your chest, we lower the head, reminding us to surrender the busy thinking mind to the wisdom and intuition that resides in the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. Namaste.